Alright, what's going on YouTube? It's the Dominant here. And today for you guys a lot of Black Ops 2 news and information. I'm going to try to make this quick though. So, real quick, most of this information comes from T Martin and from the Eurogamer, so I guess all rights to them. And so let's go ahead and get on to the first part of the information. This came from T Martin's Twitter, a tweet that he put out. Um, it talks about the gold camo and all the camos that are coming into Black Ops 2. Two of them were something to do with carbon and something to do with cherry blossom. And gold camo is coming back. I think we already knew that though. That's been in the two previous Call of Duties and then in the COD 4. So COD 4 was only on a couple games though. But um, so gold camo is coming back, but it's also coming back on pistols, all secondaries, and the assault shield. So it's coming back on all the rocket launchers, all the pistols. It's coming on every single weapon in the game, pretty much. So I think that's awesome. All the camos are coming on every single gun in the game, every single type of gun, everything. So I think that's really cool. I'm really excited. And let's go ahead and move on to the next part of the information. Alright, so what you guys are seeing on the screen right now is the Black Ops 2 10 procedures that are going to be in the game. Now, there's going to be 10. It's official. These are official. You can see David Vonderhaar right there in the bottom right corner. I got this from the Call of Duty community, so all rights to them. And what's cool about these procedure emblems is two of them are from Black Ops 1. We have the 15th Prestige and the 14th Prestige, the 15th Prestige being the 9th Prestige in this, and the 14th Prestige being the 8th Prestige. We are all wondering why in the Black Ops 2 multiplayer trailer, why there was the 15th Prestige, and I guess this is the reason why. I guess they're just hinting at it, so I think this is really cool. Um, the emblems look really awesome. I'm really excited. They look awesome, and I think this is going to be a really cool, cool game for emblems wise, I guess. But I guess that's it for the procedure emblem, so let's go ahead and move on. Alright guys, so the next part of the information, some more information, is the knife launch in Black Ops 2 is going to be really bad. It's going to be horrible, and not like horrible in a bad way, horrible in a good way. So there is not going to be pretty much no life lunges. You have to be point blank. T Martin tweeted out that you have to be point blank, that it's horrendous. So I think that's awesome. Now in the first few Call of Duties, I think the knife lunge was really bad, which everybody liked, you know. Everybody wishes that it was back to that, and it looks like in Black Ops 2 it is going to be back to that. Everybody's happy about that, so I am too. Some more information is that in Black Ops 2, when you're aiming down sights, the objective markers they fade out. So in in Modern Warfare 3, they had a problem with that. The objective markers, whenever you aim down sights, the objective markers cut off a portion of your screen, and it was a really bad thing in Modern Warfare 3, and in Black Ops they did good with that and made it fade out. So it looks like they're going back to that in Black Ops 2, which I'm really excited about. But let's move on. Alright, so another little cool thing is that there is going to be a mustache reticle. So that's awesome, but that also confirms that there is going to be custom reticles in Black Ops 2. They're doing that again from Black Ops 1. I thought that was a really cool idea. I'm excited about that. My favorite was actually just the plain dot. I don't know why. I just like to use the plain dot. Sometimes I would switch it up to a little star or something like that, but okay, let's go ahead and move on. Alright, so another thing that he tweeted out was that in Black Ops 2 you can earn multiplayer XP in combat training, but you can only level up to level 10. So that kind of confused me. I don't know if he meant that you can only level up to level 10 in combat training, or that you can level up yourself 10 times in combat training and you can't earn multiplayer XP. Now, I think that he means that you can earn multiplayer XP when you do level up in combat training, but you only level up 10 times in combat training, so you can't really get yourself that far in multiplayer, and that you can level up kind of easily in combat training. So that's what I think it is. You guys can leave your thoughts in the comment section below, but let's go ahead and move on. Okay, now another thing that he tweeted out and that I'm really excited about is he said that Black Ops 2 has one of the best spawn systems that I've ever seen. He said that they're not too quick to flip, and that he never got spawned in front of somebody. So I think that's awesome. It seems like they're going back to Black Ops 2 or Black Ops similar to Black Ops spawns, but a little bit better. So I'm really excited about that. I'm sure everybody else is too, because Mono for 3 spawn systems were crap. I honestly didn't like Mono for 3 that much, and the spawn systems were a big part of it. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. So let's go. Okay, so another thing that he said is that theater mode has a dolly cam. So when you're in a pre-game lobby, you can, with one press of a button, you can save it to theater mode. You don't have you can save it to your theater, and you don't have to back out. So like in Black Ops, when people were recording, you had to back out and then save it into your or theater mode lobby thing majig. So you can just next game after you next pregame lobby after the game, you can just push a button and it'll save straight to theater mode. And I think that's awesome. When I do get my game capture thing, that's going to be a big help. I really cannot wait. But that's a cool addition. So let's go ahead and move on. Okay, so another thing that he tweeted out was that grief 4z4 zombies, humans versus zombies. Humans cannot kill each other, but can quote F with each other, quote, through traps slash grief events. So I'm not completely what grief events. I'm not completely sure what grief events means, but so it's pretty much two groups and versus zombies. So the humans can't kill each other, right? But they can mess with each other and try to make the other team die. So let's say I want to get into a lobby with some friends. I hop into a lobby with some friends, and some other we go up and against other people, and so like we can turn on traps and they run into the trap and they die, and it just lowers the enemy's numbers, and then we win. So I think that's awesome. I'm really excited that they're actually adding in a new game mode. It's not going to be regular old zombies. So let's go ahead and move on. Okay, so another thing that he tweeted out was something to do with the emblem editor. He said, emblem editor, 32 layers, that's freaking crazy, color wheel, infinitely more shapes slash graphics, and can adjust transparency. So I'm so excited about the 32 layers. You can literally do anything. Literally do anything. And the color wheel, so I'm guessing there's going to be like literally every single freaking color, and just a crap load of more shapes and graphics and stuff. So I'm really excited. I think people are just going to be coming up with. Okay, sorry if that cut out a little bit there. I messed up a little bit, but I don't want to really just cut out all the recordings. So yeah, but I think people are just gonna be coming up with crazy emblems and stuff. I can remember back in Black Ops when me and my friends we used to just sit in pregame lobbies for like hours and just sit there making emblems. It was so much fun. But that's about it for today, guys. That's all the information that I have for you guys. I'm really excited. There was a lot of Black Ops 2 information released. Thank you to T Martin for putting that stuff on his Twitter. And about the emblems, I got that from the Call of Duty community, the forums and stuff. So that's for them. Credit goes out to them for the emblems, for the emblem picture. But that's about it for today, guys. Hope you guys have a great day.